Okay, so I think last week. It was last week, I think. Yeah. I had come home one night from Brahms. Okay, came home from Brahms, whatever, and I had a milkshake. And I opened a milkshake in the car. And I came in the house and I was like, dang, I really want that. So, I went out there to get it before it melted and got nasty and all that. Well, it's dark in my backyard. And I hear something rustling around. And this little part of the backyard that I call the jungle is because it's, well, I'll just do it. Well, I call it the jungle because we don't go there. It's lower than the rest of my backyard. Like it's a dip, a big dip. But it's like not just a dip. It's like even like backyard, and then it's a section that's lower than everything else, and it has like 3 or 4 big trees. It has a shed. The grass gets high back there, in there because we don't want to go in there and cut it because we don't know what's in there. It be all types of lizards and shit in there. I ain't going in there. Um, but yeah, but so I hear something rustling around in there. I'm like, what the hell? So I go in the house and I turn on the light, and I see a possum, like a little one, trying to get in my trash. I ain't having that because that means I'm gonna have to clean that mess up in the morning. Oh no, 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 no. So what I do, I get like a rock and I throw it and I hit the possum. And then I started like I got happy. I couldn't believe I hit him because I have horrible aim. But I hit him and I got like so happy. And I started laughing and jumping up and down like if anybody, well, it's 10 o'clock at night or whatever, but if anybody saw me, they would have thought I was crazy. Um, but yeah, and a few things after that took place that should have opened my eyes to what was about to happen to me. Okay, so first thing, you hit an animal, whatever, they do one or two things: they run away or they attack. This little possum, it ain't do either one. Like this little nigga, he turned around and looked at me as if he was saying, "I know you just ain't do that shit." That's how he turned around and looked at me. But I'm my stupid behind. I'm still over there jumping and laughing at his little ass. And then, well, yeah, the fact that he did not run, I should have knew something was up. And he turned around, he looked at me real slow. He turned back around, and he just walked on back down into the jungle. Like he was like, my trash can's on the side of my house. He walked, and then that's when it goes down into the ground. And that's, that low part. He went down there, and I couldn't see. In the midst of all my laughing and whatnot, I heard a whole lot more noise, like a lot of noise. Tell me why. In the midst of all my jumping, something told me stop jumping and look. So I stopped. I looked. This big ass possum came out of the jungle. It was huge. Well, maybe it wasn't huge, but it was way bigger than that little one. That's why I feel like that was the mama. And as a normal mother would, whether it's human or animal, they get very protective of their young. And hey, actually, hello, hey, not really. I'm kinda making a video thing. Uh, yeah, I'll call you back when I'm done. Yeah, yeah. Love you. Bye. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, um, but yeah, as any mother would, you messing with their offspring, they get quite aggressive and they do what they gotta do to protect their young. And it was this, nothing was, I mean, same thing with this incident. This costume, I stopped. I was like froze. I was like, what the hell? I was scared. That thing hissed at me. It was like, well, it didn't show teeth, but you know, it hissed. And I was like, oh shit. And it charged at me. Okay, first mistake. Well, another mistake I made. Instead of running in the house and closing the door, why do I run like around my backyard to the front and that little thing chasing me? And the third mistake I made, like it was running. Third mistake I made, I turned around and looked. Like you know how when you watching the horror movies or whatever, you know the white girl, they always they'll be running. Well, they don't even be trying to get away really. I think they want to get got, but you know they be running, but they don't be running. And they turn around and look, and they trip over their foot or a rock or nothing, and they fall. Yeah, I was a white girl, but here's the thing though, I was running, and I wanted to know if it was still close because I ain't heard no steps. Well, I ain't hear his little feet scurrying across the ground. I turned around and looked, and I fooled around and fell. But I was like trying to get away. Trust me, I was trying to get away. And then it like stopped. When I fell, it stopped. And it like turned around and went back into the backyard. So, yeah. And yeah, it's 10 something at night. I'm running around screaming. Yeah. I live next a lot of, I live in a white neighborhood. Like I live, sorry, I live in a white neighborhood. It's mainly all white people. So I'm sure they was upset with me, but I don't care. They wouldn't get chased by the big ass possum. But yeah. So the moral of this, the main thing with this video is, I was just in the garage on a treadmill because I went to Jack in the Box and ate. Well, it didn't go, but we had Jack in the Box and I ate crazy, and I was like, So before it's all set in, I was trying to get it before it's too late, you know. And I just took out the trash. That possum is back. Like he out there as we speak, and I I guess that they did not forget what I like. I guess they didn't forget about me because not too far away, the mama, she was sitting there. It was a few other ones. It was like two other ones, but they were little. But I learned my lesson the first time. I'm gonna let them do what they gonna do. If they wanna bust my trash bag open, then you bust my trash bag open. But y'all, that's all I'm gonna do. 'Cause I refuse to be chased by an animal, like by a damn possum. I refuse. So yeah, but if you ever find one in your backyard or whatever, don't throw a rock at it because you never know if it's the baby or if it's the mama or if the family, if everybody else is somewhere waiting, chilling. You never know. So just let them do what they gonna do. All right. Well, all right. That's it on this one. Bye.